Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. If you can't explain it to a 6-year-old, you don't understand it yourself. Never memorize something that you can look up. A clever person solves a problem. A wise person avoids it. Try not to become a man of success, rather become a man of value. The world as we have created it is a process of our thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thinking. You never fail until you stop trying. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. Black holes are where God divided by zero. The best way to cheer yourself is to cheer somebody else up. No problem can be solved from the same level of consciousness that created it. Logic will get you from A to B, imagination will take you everywhere. We can't solve problems by using the same kind of thinking we used when we created them. Intellectuals solve problems, geniuses prevent them. Common sense is the collection of prejudices acquired by age 18. The hardest thing to understand in the world is the income tax. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge but imagination. Once we accept our limits, we go beyond them. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. Any man who reads too much and uses his own brain too little falls into lazy habits of thinking. The environment is everything that isn't me. It is strange to be known so universally and yet to be so lonely. Everyone should be respected as an individual, but no one idolized. Before God we are all equally wise, and equally foolish. All religions, arts, and sciences are branches of the same tree. A man should look for what is, and not for what he thinks should be. The only thing that interferes with my learning is my education. Do not worry about your difficulties in mathematics. I can assure you mine are still greater. When the solution is simple, God is answering. We still do not know 1,000% of what nature has revealed to us. Anyone who doesn't take truth seriously in small matters cannot be trusted in large ones either. I love to travel but hate to arrive. Confusion of goals and perfection of means seems, in my opinion, to characterize our age. Sometimes one pays most for the things one gets for nothing. The faster you go, the shorter you are. I used to go away for weeks in a state of confusion. Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Peace cannot be kept by force, it can only be achieved by understanding. If we knew what it was we were doing, it would not be called research, would it? In matters of truth and justice, there is no difference between large and small problems, for issues concerning the treatment of people are all the same. The only real valuable thing is intuition. Intellectual growth should commence at birth and cease only at death. Anger dwells only in the bosom of fools. One day you will regret that you didn't hear this quote earlier. Do not lose the opportunity by subscribing to the channel and turning on the notification bell.